Oh, my name is Bruce Morris. I've got a 1961 Thunderbird convertible in here. When I was in the Air Force, I was a jet engine mechanic, and an opening came for a jet engine mechanic with the Thunderbirds, and I applied for it, but I didn't have enough time and out of school, and I always wanted to be a mechanic for the Thunderbirds. So after I got out of the service, I bought a Ford Thunderbird. That kind of made up for it. Well, about 5 years ago, I guess it was, I needed some work done, and everyone told me, the City Classic Cars was most qualified to work on the older cars. And I came by, and I had a battery problem at that time with a loose connection. And the mechanic just came out and fixed it for me at no charge. So this time, when I had problems, I called City Classic, and they came and brought my Thunderbird in here. The reason was I didn't have any tail lights or turn lights or anything. It was all electrical. I'm getting so old I can't crawl under the dashboard anymore. Of course, we got the car in here, and it had a few other little problems. Had an oil leak up in the front of the engine. I brought new leaf springs for the rear end because they were sagging. We put new mufflers on it. They rewired a lot of the car. Now everything's looking ship shape. I hope to take it home soon. I belong to All-American Muscle Car Club here in the spring. And so I play the car shows, plus I'm going to drive it. Everyone says, oh, put it in the garage and cover it because it's such a beautiful car and you don't want to scratch it. But I said, I'm old and I'm driving it. So, I'm going to get my money back out of it. I knew what I wanted, and so I kept searching all the papers and eBay and every place else because I knew I wanted a 61 2 or 3 Thunderbird convertible with a tonneau cover over the back seat, fender skirts, electric windows, all the bells and whistles, because once you put the top up, you can't crawl under the tonneau cover to roll the windows up in the back, so I wanted electric. And it took me 2 years to find the one that I got. I found the car, and I had to go all the way to Indiana to get the car. And then when I brought the car back, I went down to get the license, and everything changed over, and they said, oh, this is already a Texas car. So they went from here up to there, and then I brought it back to Texas. Of course, I have my Air Force license plate frames and everything on it, and my disabled veterans plates and with the Air Force stickers. I got my Air Force Thunderbird.